Isn't it? We're a little later this week.
It took a little time to get things together.
I'm going to kill a little time because I know no one's logged on yet.
Woohoo!
My favorite way to kill time. I'll just do this until we know if anyone's actually watching.
Crickets.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mocktail Monday at the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen. We have the blender all ready to go.
Yeah.
So it's blender drink time.
Hooray!
And I have to say, this one involves papaya. And Paul chopped up this papaya and it smells horrible back here.
Papaya
so gross.
Has that really rotting smell to it. And I think, why did anybody ever think to try this? But then
so bad.
I counted that by thinking people actually eat durian, so papaya is nothing by comparison.
I know. All right. Well, I'm going to wait until you tell me before I start mixing this drink.
Let's see. I'm not finding. Where's the comments?
Oh. This papaya and it's... There you go.
Don't need to hear myself.
All right.
There we go.
There you are.
Okay. I guess we don't have any users on Facebook yet. Thank you.
Says you're now watching a live video. Yeah, I know.
I hope so.
Okay, good. No, we do. There are some people here. I can see.
I don't see any comments yet.
Yep.
Here we go. Here's Peter.
Hello. All right. Okay.
Hello.
Peter's here. It's a party.
Checking this. Here's
okay.
Let me refresh this. All platforms. Once again, if
Please
you're watching on either Facebook or YouTube and one of these decides to cop out on you, then you just go to the other one because we are on both platforms.
Link.
You click this.
All right.
15 steps later.
I think we're there. Okay, we've got it. All right.
Super.
Mocktail Monday. And you've already seen from the title, we're making a papaya milkshake.
Christy's watching too.
From, hello! 1965's the Pacifica House Hawaii Cookbook. I love this book. It's beautiful. Like, every page is formatted with like this
a little tapa design
and everything.
The
I love
cover's
this
really
book.
cool.
But anyway, we're making papaya milkshake, which the recipe is hilarious because it calls for 2 large papayas and then 3 cups of milk. And we thought, well, that's going to be enormous. But the thing is,
this thing.
One large papaya. We bought 1 large papaya. He cut up half of it. And I'm not even sure half of it is going to fit in this blender. So I'm not sure what you would do with 2 large papayas.
Huge papaya. I think they were thinking of papaya more like this size, not this monstrous thing that we actually found.
But anyway, what we're doing for ours is half of a contemporary sized large papaya. Possibly. We're going to see how much fits in here. 1.5 cups of milk. I use almond milk.
But you do.
And then a third of a cup of sugar, which we might not need, but we'll see. And an ounce of lime juice.
Or lemon juice, it says. But you do you. Whatever
I think that's lime.
Got Leslie Baxter Eaton has joined us. Hello.
Hello.
So good to see you.
We're using one of your father's records factors into tomorrow's video that we'll be posting. I'll just say that much. But anyway, we're doing Tiki Room records. Mm-hmm. So let's put in, I'm trying to think of how we want to do this.
Might also be some Tiki Room drinks.
Let's do the papaya first.
Yes, I think this was.
Okay. We'll just see how much. So
you can determine how much of this very mushy stuff.
Okay.
Very mushy, very stinky stuff.
It smells horrible.
Okay. Every time they have this on the old
God.
fruit salad bar, it's like stinks up the whole place.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mash it up, and then we'll put in the rest of the ingredients.
So give it some blender action. Hello, Michael has joined us.
Hi. Okay,
that's about
a lot of papaya.
About as much as you're going to get.
Let's see.
Chrissy knows. Keep forgetting this isn't Zoom. You can't see me. We can see your comments. I think we have to keep mushing it down.
I think so. Okay. All right.
Grab your implement again. Always fun to be on live TV, folks. Inevitably and invariably.
It's making horrible sounds. Okay.
It really does.
All right.
And it still stinks.
Let's try to... Okay. All right. Let's try some more mashing. It won't work now.
All
right.
It's stuck. That's a lot better.
All right.
I think you get some fluid in there and you'll be helped out.
All right. Well. Okay. Oh, yeah. There are still some big chunks in there, but all right. All right. If I just keep saying all right enough times, it'll be all right.
It apparently will be.
All right.
Not so sure about that
So,
math, folks.
Let's do the sugar and the lime. And this is going to be really full. Okay,
yeah.
Let's.
You might need to use a little less milk.
Oh boy, I like the 2-level effect there.
It's a nice little Pousse Cafe. I'm getting 3 levels here.
Oh yeah, because of the lime juice too. Wow, it's kind of
fun.
It's sort of reminiscent of candy corn.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
it is. There we go. Teresa has joined us.
Hi.
And likes your dress.
Thank you. I think there's nothing to do but try it.
I think that's it. Hey, Tom has dropped by for lunch on the YouTube.
Hello.
If anybody else is watching on YouTube, feel free to comment.
Okay.
Definitely picking you up on the Facebook.
That's.
Christy's noting, a candy corn milkshake sounds truly disgusting. Well, this is
it's
going to
be
smell.
That time of year.
This is going to smell.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Not good. It's really funny.
And then we're supposed to.
If you look at the vitamin content and all that kind of jazz, like, oh, this is so good for you. You're like, oh, really?
Grate nutmeg on the top.
Yes.
So
we have an actual nutmeg grater.
All right.
Yep.
All right. That's.
Of course, now Christy has given us an idea for a candy corn milkshake.
You know, I bet you can make one that just looks like candy corn and isn't gross.
I'm certain somebody has done this by now.
That's good.
I bet they're all pretty candy as far as drinks go.
Let's
give it a try.
Give it a try.
No time like the present.
It tastes good, but it smells gross.
Yeah, actually it tastes quite nice.
I feel like they put the nutmeg on it to disguise the smell.
The smell. It does take it down just a bit. The nutmeg is very pungent.
Pardon me 1 second.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll try a little bit more of this guy here. It sounds like he went out there to vomit. She didn't do that, folks. You know, the papaya is basically sweet enough, but I think the addition of the sugar was a pretty good idea.
I had to grab a napkin.
It took a little bit of the edge off, and that's quite all right.
Yeah, no, I think more nutmeg.
More nutmeg.
To disguise the smell.
Nutmeg is a classic addition to a lot of drinks, particularly like something like a wine-based drink like a sangaree. Actually, you would put a little nutmeg. It sounds weird. I've done it in some places and it works fine. Certainly, Tom and Jerry and your eggnogs will benefit from that. But you know, you'll see some drinks that are much more tropicals and a little nutmeg, and yeah, that frequently works too.
I'm positive the nutmeg is there to disguise the smell.
Yeah, you know, because I can't really smell it. All I'm smelling is nutmeg.
It tastes really good. So anyway, for those of you just joining us, this is Papaya Milkshake from 1965's The Pacifica House Hawaii Cookbook. And it was just papaya. I used almond milk and sugar, which I think it needed all that sugar, actually. It looked like a lot of sugar and lime juice. I really think this one needs the sugar. Otherwise, it would just be papaya and milk.
Papaya, milk, and sour.
And sour. Yeah, but anyway, I will post the recipe because I think this is a good one. And we have a lot of it left. Look at that. We didn't even use half of a papaya.
This is basically your 60s smoothie right there.
Yep.
It's a very simple thing. It's just some milk, some sour. I would recommend if you're making this, throw the lime in first and then the papaya. Because otherwise, if you do what we did and you throw in like cow milk, for instance, I think it's going to curdle all that lime. So
yeah,
probably a good idea. But once you blend it in, not a problem.
Well, I think if you blended the lime with the papaya the way I did, so blended the papaya first, just to. Otherwise, it would have been all those chunks, and I don't know. I don't think that would have worked that well. So. Oh,
and Leslie's wondering why they didn't use pineapple juice instead of lemon. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
I suppose because
that would have been good, actually.
Yeah, that would
pineapple
be quite good.
Juice.
You certainly could. It's got enough tartness and acidity that it would work in this context.
Mm-hmm.
I'm suspecting that the authors here thought you've got enough sweet happening. They sweeten up the papaya, which is already fairly sweet, and they probably wanted to kind of tame that down a bit. I think this is good, but try it out. This is so simple. You could do 3 or 4 variations on it.
I think it's
No
good
reason it wouldn't
as
work.
is, but I think the pineapple, if you use pineapple, it would add a little bit more sweetness to it.
Yep.
So that'd be great. Oh, Brent
Says yummy. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
But,
Oh wait, go back. Someone else just commented.
Chrissy says needs vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, that would absolutely work, no question. And then I'm on the beach in Cancun.
That'd be yeah, vanilla ice cream and rum.
Amanda.
That'd be good. Hi, Amanda.
Happy Monday to you too.
Yeah.
You're still
Did we miss
enjoying.
anyone?
No, I think that's
Okay,
it.
good. All
That's the
right. Yeah, I think I'll post the recipe because I think this is a good one, and you could use ice cream. If it's not Mocktail Monday, you could add some rum. I think that'd be great. You could add pineapple juice. I think you could be very creative with this.
You could vary that up quite a bit. And now, since this is Mocktail Monday, we're not about to put a shot in there, but on Tuesday I might. There's a lot left
But
over.
we have a lot left.
Got a
I'll
lot
just go
left
put it
over.
in the freezer.
And that's half the papaya. So now we
It's
have
not
to
even
figure
half
out.
the papaya. There's more papaya
There's more
in that bowl.
This is true.
So,
Folks, we got a lot of papaya. Are you watching? Are you close?
know,
Would you like some fruit salad?
But
I got to get rid of a lot of papaya. You know what they say?
we're giving it away.
I guess this is Princess Papuli over here. Whoa! Oh, and Ryan's noting a pinch of cayenne wakes up the
Ooh,
papaya.
that'd be great.
Hey, that's a fun
Yeah,
idea.
that's a really good idea.
We're actually growing cayenne out back right now, and I've been using them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at the end of the season, I should be drying some of those.
Oh, yeah.
Trying that out. That's fun.
Yep.
And yes, actually, the Wall of Pain is producing. We do, in fact, right now, have ghost pepper and Trinidad scorpion. Is this scorpion or is it the other one?
Yeah, it's a scorpion.
So scorpion peppers coming in.
Yep.
So I haven't actually tried them yet. I need to have a context where I can try a little rather than just throwing it into scrambled eggs to see what happens. Because if it's going to do what it's going to do, it should burn your face off.
I don't want my face burned off. But
No.
I'm anxious to try a little.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. We have the ghost pepper powder, and we frequently will put that into cocktails, a pinch. Seriously, a tiny, tiny bit. And you infuse that into a base, maybe 2 ounces of rum, gin, vodka, that sort of thing, and just sort of sit there for a while. And then you make a real simple thing, martini type thing, daiquiri type thing. And wow, that's like a sip at a time. It's enjoyable. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the faint of heart.
Nope.
Do you have a heart condition? Do not try this at home. But this actually is very innocuous and would be good for your heart condition. So,
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you use the almond milk. And
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
and I think if I finish that, I don't need lunch.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we might put this in the freezer.
Delicious shake for lunch, one for breakfast, etc., etc. Why did I hit the wrong thing? I tell you. No, quit. Quit.
So tomorrow's
Yes.
video,
There we go.
we're making 2 classic drinks from Trader Vic's books,
Mm-hmm.
and we are showing some of our favorite records because I believe it was Darlene who suggested we should do more records. We've done
The
some of
record
our
show.
favorite records, but we're discussing records that we like to listen to in the Velveteen room, which is out there. So that's tomorrow. And then live happy hour Wednesday at 8 p.m. Theme to be determined.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Haven't thought about that yet.
Stay tuned to this bat channel and you will find
Hi,
out.
Jilly.
Hello. They've been using
Oh,
different frozen fruits
thank
for
you.
yogurt, banana smoothie, strawberry, mango. Yeah, that sounds really good.
That sounds
actually.
great.
You could swap out the milk for yogurt. It would be a little thicker, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how much yogurt to use. I think you'd have to
Well,
experiment.
this is really thick, I think, because we have so much papaya.
We have quite a bit of papaya in there. If you
That was a
and
big papaya.
so that's papaya. You could certainly use frozen papaya, and I think it would be a much more reasonable amount to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next time. And simple enough, I think. Whatever you were doing with your smoothie, do this with papaya and have some fun with it. And take the suggestions for pineapple juice or lemon juice or lime juice. Any one of those I think is good for an acid.
Cayenne
is going to be sweeter. Cayenne is
Would
a
be
fun
great.
idea to try in there. And you can stick with the nutmeg.
Yep.
And probably do other things in there too. A little bit of sugar does seem to wake up the flavor too.
Oh yeah.
That was a pretty good idea.
I think it needed it.
So a lot of these sweet things, particularly the cocktail things, I'll see a formula which is a couple of different liqueurs and a base liquor and maybe some sour and then sugar. And I think, why am I adding the sugar? I've got a lot of liqueur. So I frequently leave that kind of thing out. But in this case, this is a shake. This is a smoothie. So yeah, throw it in.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it.
Is that it?
Well, that's about it. Do you
Back to work?
Want to rattle off? Yeah, I guess I got to get back.
What should I rattle
Work
off?
day for me. The recipe one more time for the
Okay,
folks.
so we used almost half a papaya, chunked up, 1.5 cups milk, any kind of milk will work, 1/3 of a cup sugar, and an ounce of fresh lime juice, and then grate some nutmeg on top. It's really good.
Blend in your blender.
Yep.
The recipe said to mash the papaya first. I think, wow, that's a lot of work. You've got a blender. So I would say put a smaller amount of papaya in,
Errol.
give it a blend, and then throw some more in until it looks like you're getting there. If you actually got papaya, like we did, that was about the size of this Blendor, that's half. Actually, it's less than half because there's some left over here. Again, if you're local and need some fruit salad.
Oh, Leslie, yeah, that's not a live video tomorrow, so it'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Just go.
So
Eastern still daylight time.
10 a.m. Eastern
please
time, it will go live.
shake 'em up.
Oh, Teresa grew ghost peppers.
Ghost peppers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to throw them in the freezer.
You know, they took a really long time to come in, much more time than the instructions said on the little tag. And I think it's because they were inside the greenhouse and they were sort of thinking about it and not sure they were getting fertilized properly.
We took them out of the greenhouse and everything came to life.
They thought about it for a second and the bees came by and now they are really thriving.
Yep.
They're really coming in. So I think we're going to be getting peppers for some time to come.
Hope so.
And then if it starts getting cold, I'm putting them back in the greenhouse. So there we go. So anyway.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us for Mocktail Monday. I will post this recipe, Papaya Milkshake, from 1965's The Pacifica House Hawaii Cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a great day, and we'll have a video tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, not live, and then live happy hour Wednesday at 8. So we hope you can make it.
Again, that's our new time. If you've been watching us for some years now on Thursdays at 7, that has changed. We are now 8 o'clock on Wednesday because of circumstances. In short, everybody was going live Thursdays at 7 Eastern. So we changed.
Exactly.
8 p.m. Eastern Daylight. Until we're out of daylight time, and that will be some months.
And it will be Eastern Standard Time.
That'll be Standard Time.
Anyway.
We're still in Eastern.
You have a